Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to look into 2023 June 22. Okay, in that we'll look into task 1 and 2, document production. So before you start, make sure you check if you have received all these files. Okay, it would have been given in your folder. So make sure you have received all those files. And then let's begin with evidence. Task 1 is evidence. Open the file J2322 evidence. J2322 evidence. Okay, here. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So it's either a header or a footer. Insert header or a footer and type in your candidate details there. Your name, your center number, followed by your candidate number. Close header and footer. Save this document in your work area as evidence followed by your candidate number. File, save as, browse, save it as Word document and the file name, all capital letters, evidence followed by your candidate number, save. Click OK because you're changing the format. Now here you will leave the evidence document open because you will have to place screenshots there when you are asked to do. Next, moving on to the second task, document. You are going to edit a document about virtual cycling. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. So let's begin. Using a suitable software package, open the file J2322 virtual. So let's open the file virtual. Okay. All right. Now here in this virtual file, the page setup is set to A4 landscape orientation with 2.5 centimeter margin. Do not make any changes to these settings. So no changes to these settings. 3 paragraph styles have already been created. Again, do not make changes to those styles. Let's save the file. Save the document in your work area with the file name recycling. Okay. File, save as, browse, change the format to Word document and the file name recycling. Yeah, yes, recycling, save, click OK. Now next, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So go to your folder and click once on the recycling file so that it gets highlighted. And before you take the screenshot, make sure the file type is fully visible. Take a screenshot of this folder and paste this in your evidence under step 1. Okay. If necessary, you can crop it. Okay. Next. So let's continue. Next step. Place in the header of the recycling document. Okay, let's insert a header. Insert header blank 3 column. Okay, on the header, the text report by followed by a space and your name, center number, candidate number, right aligned. Okay, on the right, type report by space, your name, center number, followed by your candidate number. Okay, that's it on the header. So delete off the other placeholders on the header. Next, place in the footer automated page numbers right aligned. Okay, insert a footer, 3 column again. On the right placeholder, page number, current position, plain number. And delete off the other 2 placeholders which are not used. Close header and footer. Now make sure all the alignments match the page margin. No text or placeholders are included in the header or footer areas, and also headers and footers must be displayed on all the pages. So you just have to double check if all that matches. Yes. Now moving on to the next step. Select the subheading benefits and all the following text up to and including the paragraph ending being developed continuously. Okay, subheading benefits until being developed continuously. So being developed continuously is here. So highlight until then. You're supposed to change the page layout so that only this text, the highlighted text, is displayed in two columns of equal width with a 2 centimeter space between them. Okay, layout, columns, more columns, choose the number of columns 2, spacing, change it to be 2 cm. Click OK. So you have it there. Next, create and store the following style, basing it on default or normal paragraph style. So you're creating a subhead. So we have the subhead starting from here. Place the cursor there. Home. Create a style. From the style list, choose create a style. The name of the style is VC subhead. Okay, VC subhead. Modify. Okay, style type is paragraph, style based on is normal, and then font style is serif, fine for Times New Roman. Font size is 16, alignment is center. Font size is 16, center align. Bold and italic. Enhancement is bold and italic. And then line spacing, single, before is 0, after is 8. So go to format, paragraph. Make sure the line spacing is single. Spacing before, leave it to be 0. After, change it to be 8. So now here, make sure you don't have any screenshots. But yes, we have a screenshot to be shown. So take a screenshot of this window. Okay. And then click OK on both the window. Paste this in your evidence under step 4. Okay. Come back to virtual cycling file. Now here, the next step, identify 4 subheadings in the document and apply VC subhead style to each one of them. So benefit is done, drawbacks, apply VC subhead, equipment, VC subhead, one more, yeah, virtual cycling apps, VC subhead. Okay, so it's 4 subheadings. Next, locate and move the paragraph. Cycling is an excellent. Okay, we need to find this. So to find, Control F and then type cycling is an excellent. Okay. It's supposed to be here. Cycling is an excellent form. Okay, place the cursor. Once you find it, you place the cursor there. You will have to move until a mass participation event. So it's the whole paragraph. Okay. You're going to highlight the whole paragraph. You are asked to move the paragraph. So which means you need to cut and paste it somewhere. Okay. So you cut the paragraph. And then you're supposed to paste it so that it appears as a new paragraph immediately after the subheading benefits. Okay, subheading benefits is here. Place the cursor before the text, before the beginning of the paragraph. Enter and move the cursor up and paste. Okay, and delete off if there are any extra space. Okay, that's done. Next, import the image J2322 cyclist and place it in the paragraph beginning. Cheating has become an. Okay, cheating has become an is here. Place the cursor, enter once and move the cursor up. Insert pictures. Choose from this device and go find your folder. and find for the picture J2322 cyclist. You get the picture there. Now here rotate the image 180 degrees. Rotate 90 twice. Okay, that makes it to be rotated 180 degree. Okay, next format the image so that it is resized to a width of 4 centimeter. Okay, change the width. Under format tab, top right corner, you have height and width. Change it to 4 centimeter. So change the width to 4 cm, enter, and then make sure it is aligned to the right of the column. Align the picture to the right of the column. So go to Home tab, align right, and then it has to be on top of the paragraph starting cheating has become. So make sure it is above the paragraph and apply wrap text. So go to Format tab, wrap text square, and there's one empty line there. Place the cursor before cheating has become. Backspace once and apply body style again. Okay. Next, locate the table in the document. Format the first row of the table. Okay, let's find the table first. We have the table here. Format the first row of the table so that it looks like this. Okay, there's a gray color applied to it. So fill the cell with a light gray color. And then, so it looks like this. Okay, so the first row is done. Next, sort the data in the table from Asia Pacific to the rest of the world. So highlight Asia Pacific until the rest of the world. You're going to sort it into descending order of download growth. Okay, to sort, you have under Home tab A to Z. Click on it. You're sorting by download growth. Download growth is column 3. Okay, and then descending order. Choose descending order. Click OK. So it's sorted there. Next, insert a new row as the last row in the table. Last row in the table. Okay, let's add the table. Place the cursor anywhere on the last row. Right click, insert row below. So you get a new row as the last row and enter the following details. So let's start. Americas. Type in the details. Americas 7% and the download growth is 19%. Okay, so we are done with that. Next, apply VC table style to rows 2 to 8 only. So highlight from row 2 until row 8. Apply VC table. Okay, that's done again. Apply rows 1 to 8 a 3 to 4 point black external border with no internal grid lines displayed when printed. Okay, so we need only the outside border, but we don't need any internal lines. So highlight the table, go to border, apply no borders first, and then apply outside border. So you get just the borders on the outside. And then they say it has to be 3 to 4 point black external border. So click on the borders list, go to borders and shading, choose it to be a box because we just need the external border. Choose it to be a box and the width set it to be 3 to 4 point. So we can choose it to be 3 point here and make sure apply to is a table. Click OK. You have the border there. Next, make sure all the text in each row displays on one line. So the text has to be in one line, so adjust the column size, but make sure it doesn't go beyond the column. Okay, and we have it all in one line. Okay, in order to know the column line, you just move the cursor, you will find it. Okay, next, the table borders and all the data fit within the column width is done. There is an eight point space after the table. So after the table means before the paragraph. So place the cursor before the text, right click there, paragraph, spacing before, set it to be 8 point. Okay, spacing before, set it to be 8 point. Click OK, you'll get the space there after the table. Spell check and proofread the document. Make sure the table does not go to 2 columns or pages. Okay, let's do the spelling and grammar first. Review tab, spelling and grammar. Check if there is any mistakes. Spelling, it's there, no changes. I don't want it to change. And then grammar, no, I don't want it to be changed. Ignore. This saves changes. Direct drive, again I ignore. Limited, and we are done. Okay, now next, make sure there are no widows and orphans in this file. Okay, just double check before you print, and then save your file. To print, file, print, choose the correct printer and click on the print icon. So that's the end of this task. Okay, I hope that was helpful. See you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.